Yep.
Oh, how you doing? Do you
Very
remember
well,
me?
yes, I do. You're the one about being permanently dead.
Well, so you found out about the C'EST TUI QUE for us then?
Yeah, that's it.
So is that all you found out? Is basically that like you were like dead and lost at sea as such?
It goes back to Elizabethan times, as I remember, where you basically, you're dead unless you can prove you're alive after 4 years.
Right.
The whole idea was that people obviously were pressed and went to war and what have you, and they were assumed to have died because their chances of coming back were fairly remote.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's where it basically came from. It's a very ancient piece of law, but it's been superseded by more domestic law since, that you wouldn't have a hope in hell of holding it up in a court of law now.
Well, I don't know. I've done pretty well since I've seen you last.
Right, okay.
But I've got another one for you.
Alright.
Now, under the Royal Parks and Open Spaces regulations,
Bloody hell, yeah.
it's a non-recordable offence
What?
to allegedly erect a tent in Hyde Park.
Right. Is it a royal park?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. And or an open space.
Right, okay. Now, is this on the common land?
Well, because they're claiming it to be Royal Park, so I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
So it comes under the City of London anyway, because it's royal. That's where the magistrates want to do it. But the thing is, where it's non-recordable, they haven't taken any fingerprints, any ID. So who do they expect to serve a warrant upon if the name is unknown?
Oh God, I would have to look that one up. You'd have to give me a couple of months to work that one out.
A couple of months.
About a month rather. I'm a busy man. I'm hardly here, you see. I don't know. That is an interesting one.
Because like basically where they forcibly took us off the land without like due notice or proper procedure, so they didn't record anything of me being in the police station. They released me with like basically bailed me till the 22nd of July, but they've bailed unknown and not put no name or anything on the bail sheet.
I really don't know. Which nick did you get taken to?
I think it was Charing Cross.
Surprised at that. Did you need a name for summons?
Of course they put me in a virtual court, and I went in there and said I'm here as a friend of the court. I believe there's been a mistake. I wish to seek remedy.
You flummoxed me with that one. I haven't got a clue, mate. I really haven't.
So I don't know.
I really wouldn't like to say that one, because I mean you're talking about a pace procedure now, which goes beyond any ancient rights of law and things like that, because you've got basic pace procedures.
Yeah.
I would have thought. So I don't know. I really don't know the answer. You'd be best turning up for court to see how the hell they deal with it.
Oh yeah, I'm very interested in going that day. I think that's going to be a great day because
you're right there.
Have you heard about what happened up Birkenhead Court? 600 people went to arrest a judge. Yeah, because like you're supposed to honour your oath, and if you're asked if you're going to honour your oath, you're supposed to say, well, yeah, of course I am. It's the oath you swore to uphold the law. Well, where they're not honouring their oath and they won't admit it because they want a commercial court, they're committing acts of treason. But to try and find an honest copper out there to go and arrest a judge is quite hard to do.
Yeah. All right. Oh, that's an interesting one as well. All right. So sorry, I can't help you with that one.
That's all right, not a problem.
Right.
I might be back to ask you to arrest a judge. Would you do that?
No.
What if I served Miss Prisoner treason?
I'd have to look at it.
Yeah?
I'd have to look at it.
All right.
Let's put it that way. I'm not going to commit myself.
All right, brilliant. All right, I'll come down and see you direct.
I'm
'cause,
not going to commit myself to anything, my friend.
I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. I'll come down and hopefully talk it over with you again. All right then. See you later. Take care.